name's Jasmine, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make fruit infused water. I'm a student at CSUMB, and I've partnered with Monterey County Free Libraries to put on a couple of videos for you guys. Now today we're going to be making fruit infused water, and this is a fairly easy recipe. So you're only going to need 3 ingredients, or 3 materials. You're going to need fruit, a pitcher or a glass of your choice, and a little bit of patience, because it is going to take a little bit to infuse the water. Or you can drink it right away, but it might not be as flavorful. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to find some fruits, being as it is July, it's summer right now. We're going to want to pick some fruits in season. So melons are a really good source. We also have strawberries or blueberries, mangoes. There's a lot you could really put in here. You can just go creative. Now, I have the mint, and I went ahead and torn it off the stem, and I've just gone ahead and washed it. For my watermelon, I'm only going to use about a quarter of it. Got the other half over here. And we're going to make it 2 ways, in a glass and in a pitcher, so my family can enjoy it. So the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your watermelon. You're going to kind of want to layer it, like I like to do. So some watermelon in there. Take some mint. I like to rip it as I go along so it's more flavorful. So more of the oils are able to come out in there. Just gonna rip that in there. Add some watermelon. I'm gonna fill it all the way up to the top, just because we have a lot of water in here. We'll do some watermelon again. When I do it in the glass, you'll really be able to see how pretty it looks with the water. It's gonna be floating. It's gonna taste delicious. It's not gonna be sweet too, so it's gonna be a good way if you're gonna get some water in. And we're gonna go ahead and put this right in there. Lock it in. This is gonna go ahead and sit. You can either sit on the counter for a couple hours, or it can sit in the fridge overnight, just for it to get fully infused, and that's gonna be really good. And then just so you guys know, you don't need a pitcher with an infuser core. You can go ahead and add it straight into the pitcher like this. Depending on your pitcher size, the spigot will have a hole. You can either cut your cut your fruit big enough so that it won't fit through the hole, or you can just use a strainer when pouring it out if it's a bigger spigot, and just catch the fruit in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spoon, because I wanna drink this one right now. So I'm gonna show you ways you can have the flavor infused right away. So we're gonna do a little bit less than in here. Some watermelon. And grab some mint. Still gonna be ripping it up just so we can taste more of it. This one we're gonna do a little bit smaller pieces. Just so we can taste as much mint as we possibly can while we're doing this one. I'm gonna do some of this. You can also add cucumber in this, adds a really good flavor. Melon, cucumber, mint, it's a pretty good combination. Blueberry mint is a really good one. We're gonna add some more watermelon in it. And we're gonna top it off with a little bit of a garnish to make it look a little pretty. We're just gonna fill this up with some water. So I'll go ahead and do that right now, and I'll show you the finished product. All right, so I went ahead and filled this with a little bit of crushed ice. And then we're gonna go ahead and take our spoon that we grabbed. We're just gonna go ahead and give everything just a good little stab. Just to get some of that watermelon juice out of there. And because the ice is so hard, it's really gonna help with that too. Okay, so now that we've got some of that juice in there, you can see that. We're gonna go ahead and add some water. And that little piece of mint that we took, add it right on top. Make it look all fancy. And then this is our finished product. It looks pretty fancy, right? Now remember, you can get creative while you're doing this, and you can put a lot of fruits in there. Whatever fruits are in season, we tend to use those ones just to make it easier on the farmers, you know, make an influx of the grocery store. Cheers, everybody. Have a good summer.